Now we are discussing about the balancing of redox reaction by ion-electron method. At first we have to discuss how we can balance the redox reaction in acidic medium. Then we will discuss the method of balancing of redox equation in basic medium, and then at last we will learn that how a reaction in acidic medium can be easily converted to the balanced equation in basic medium without the basic steps required for balancing the basic equation. So step by step we have to go. First, the basic steps involved for balancing of a redox equation in acidic medium. The first step is ignore the number of oxygen and hydrogen atom and then balance the rest number of atoms. Then the next step is balance the number of oxygen atom by adding hydrogen to the oxygen. We have to balance the number of oxygen atom by adding water molecule to the oxygen deficient side. Then we have to balance the number of hydrogen atom by adding H plus ion to the hydrogen deficient side, and the last step is we have to balance the charge of by adding electrons. Okay. Now first take a reaction. The reaction is MnO4 minus plus ferrous ion. The product is Mn plus 2 and ferric ion. At first we have to split the whole reaction in two number of half reactions. Number one half reaction is MnO4 minus to Mn plus 2, and the another half reaction is Fe plus 2 to Fe plus 3. We should deal with these two half reactions separately. The first thing we should do is the step 1, that is ignore the number of oxygen and the number of hydrogen and balance the rest number of atoms. But in this case, for this particular reaction, the number of manganese here and the number of manganese there is also same. So we need not to balance the number of manganese here. So we can directly go to the second step, that is the balance of number of oxygen atom by hydrogen, a water molecule. Here 4 oxygen atom is present and in this side no oxygen atom is present. So the step which we can do is, here we can add 4 number of water molecule. Here I am saying that number of oxygen molecule should be balanced by number of water molecule. So as here 4 oxygen atom is present, so 4 water molecule is added on either side. If here 3 oxygen atoms will be present, then we should add 3 water molecules in this side. So according to the number of oxygen atom, this coefficient is determined. Okay. So here oxygen atom is balanced, but the problem is here 8 hydrogen atom is present, but in this side no hydrogen atom is present. So we should balance the number of hydrogen atom by H plus ion. I have mentioned it in the steps. So here 8 number of hydrogen atom is present, so we should add 8 H plus ions to this side. So now you can see that number of hydrogen is 8, number of hydrogen is 8, number of oxygen is 4, number of oxygen is 4, number of manganese is 1 and number of manganese is also 1 here. So the total number of atoms are balanced in this equation. So we have to go to the last step, that is charge, balance of charge by electron. Here from here plus 8 can be added as 8 positive charge is present. Here minus 1 as 1 negative charge is present, and in this side 2 positive charge for 2 manganese, for plus 2 manganese, and for water molecule is 0 as it is a neutral molecule. So total number of charge is plus 7 here and plus 2 here. So if we want to balance this number of charges, the only option we can have, we can add electrons in the positive side, greater positive side. So here we can add 5 electron. It is negative in nature, so as whole charge is plus 2, plus 7 and minus 5, it behaves as minus as electron is added, and here also plus 2. So both the both charges of both the sides are equal. So, the final equation which we can write from here is MnO4 minus plus 5 electron, here Mn plus 2 plus 4H2O and 8H plus for balancing the number of hydrogen. So, it is number 1 equation. Now, we are discussing about the second half reaction. Here number of ferrous or ferric ion is almost same, number of iron atom is same. So, we need not to balance the number of iron atom. Here only we have to balance the number of charge, because number of no oxygen atom is present in this case and no hydrogen atom is also present in this case. So, only we have to balance the charge by adding electron on greater positive side. Here plus 2 charge is present and here plus 3 charge is present. So, we have to add electron on in what higher positive side. So, we have to add 1 electron here. So, the overall equation is Fe plus 2, from here Fe plus 3 and electron, but one thing is there, here 5 electron is present and here 1 electron is present, but we have to make both side both the electrons in the sides equal. So, here 5 electron is present, here 1 electron is present. So, we have to multiply this side with 5. So, what we are obtaining is 5 Fe plus 2, 5 Fe plus 3 plus 5 electron, for making both the electrons equal, as this number of electrons will be cancelled out when we will add the number 1 and number 2 equation. This equation should be numbered as 2, and the final step we should add equation 1 and equation 2. Then it gives MnO4 minus plus 8H plus 5 electron, from here Mn plus 2 plus 4H2O. This is from equation 1, and the additional parameters from equation 2 is 5 Fe plus 2, and in these sides 5 Fe plus 3 and 5 electron. Here 5 electron in this side and 5 electron in this side will cancel out, and then the final equation will be MnO4 minus plus 4H2O, MnO4 minus plus 5 Fe plus 2 plus 8H plus, from here Mn plus 2 plus 4H2O plus 5 Fe plus 3. This is the balanced redox equation in acidic medium. We have to keep in mind that this is the balanced redox equation in acidic medium, but when the same question is arriving, that the balancing of redox equation in basic medium, that here another methodology is present there. For the same question, when we have to balance the equation in basic medium, then the steps are, first step is same with the acidic medium process, that ignore the number of oxygen and hydrogen and balance the rest number of atoms, it is same. But the next step is we have to balance the number of oxygen by adding OH minus or hydroxyl minus to the oxygen deficient side, and we have to balance hydrogen by adding water molecule to the hydrogen deficient side. Apart from these two methods, another step is, after adding the number of water molecule same number of hydrogen atom to the hydrogen deficient side, we have to add same number of OH minus molecules to the another side of the reaction. What is this? Let us talk about the reaction. Same reaction, MnO4 minus plus Fe plus 2, from here Mn plus 2 plus Fe plus 3. So the whole reaction is MnO4 minus ferrous ion, Mn plus 2 ferric ion. So as previous, we have to separate it in two half reactions, that is MnO4 minus 2 Mn plus 2 and Fe plus 2 to Fe plus 3. So here number of Mn atom is same in both cases, so we need not to balance the number of Mn. So we can directly go to the number of oxygen. Here number of oxygen is 4, so we have to add 4 OH minus ion as per the steps involved. For balancing the number of O, we have to add OH minus ion, so 4 OH minus is added. For adding this 4 OH minus ion, 4 H atom is also excess in this side, so for balancing the H atom, we have to add 4 water to this side, as this coefficient is 4, so we have to make this coefficient also 4. So but the step 3 of this method, basic medium method, involves two steps, two sub steps. Number 1, for balancing the number of hydrogen atom, you have to add same number of water molecule to the hydrogen deficient side. We have done this, and the next step is we have to add same number of OH minus ion to the another side. So here also, as 4 number of water molecule is added in this side, hydrogen deficient side, so on another side, so on this side we have to add same number of OH minus atoms. Okay, so these two steps are completed. Now the next step is balance of charge by electron. So here 0 for this, minus 1 for this, and in this side plus 2, minus 4 for this, and also minus 4 for this. At minus charge 4 molecules, 4 minus charge 4 molecules, 4 minus. So as a whole minus 6 is here and minus 1 is here. So to balance the charge, we have to add plus 5 electrons in this side. Now the overall half reaction is balanced. So we can write the overall balanced reaction. It is half balanced half reaction, not full reaction. MnO4 minus plus 4H2O here plus 5 electron, Mn plus 2 plus 8 OH minus. This is balanced. We can number it as 1. Now we are going to the second half reaction. Here as previous, no extra steps are required. Here to balance the number of charge, we should add plus electron here, and here also 5 electron is present. So to balance this, we have to multiply it with 5. So 5 Fe plus 2, from here 5 Fe plus 3 plus 5 electron. So we can number it at 2. Now the final step is addition of number 1 and number 2. The overall reaction is MnO4 minus plus 4H2O plus 5 Fe plus 2 plus 5 electron, and in this side Mn plus 2 plus 8 OH minus plus 5 Fe plus 3 and 5 electron. Now this number of electrons and this number of electrons are cancelled out, and here 4 water molecule is present and 8 hydroxyl molecule is present. So the overall balanced equation is MnO4 minus plus 4H2O plus 5 Fe plus 2, from here Mn plus 2 plus 8 OH minus plus 5 Fe plus 3 is obtained, and it is the balanced total overall balanced equation in basic medium. But there is a tricks by which we can convert this acidic medium balanced equation directly to the basic medium balanced equation. And what is this tricks? You need not to memorize the different steps which include the acidic reaction and basic reaction. if you memorize the steps includes in acidic medium, then you can convert directly to the basic medium. What is these steps? You have to keep in mind that the basic thing that you have to omit this H plus for converting it to basic medium, as H plus ion signifies the acidic medium reaction. So for converting it to the basic medium reaction, the only step is to convert this H plus ion to OH minus ion, a water molecule. So we know that this water molecule is consisted of one H plus and one OH minus. So if we add the same number of OH minus to this side, then this H plus is converted into water molecule, but you cannot add anything to a balanced redox equation or balanced any type of balanced equation. If you add something to the one side of a balanced equation, you have to add the same thing to the another side of the balanced equation. It's a rule. So here MnO4 minus plus 5 Fe plus 2, and this combines to form 8 H2O. From here Mn plus 2 plus 4 H2O plus 8 OH minus plus 5 Fe plus 3. All is done. Now the last step is here 8 H2O and here 4 H2O. So it will cancel to make 4 H2O, and the final equation is MnO4 minus plus 5 Fe plus 2 plus 4 H2O Mn plus 2 plus 8 OH minus plus 5 Fe plus 3. It is the balanced redox equation in basic medium. So we have learned that how we can convert. We have to add equal sign, that is a balanced equation. So here we have learned that how simply we can convert the acidic medium reaction to a basic medium reaction, and also we have learned that how can we convert separately the balancing of a basic medium redox reaction. Thank you very much.